Hello and welcome back to the next part of the should be part 8 in this will be the good old fashioned boolosus fight. But by the way, unfortunately, this is my footage that I had of intro to boolosus stage, so I had to borrow some footage off of YouTube. And I'm sorry if I took your footage, but it was the only thing I could do without having to redo the boolosus, and I'm not going to do the whole game just to get to this bit again. So if you recognise this footage and it's yours, please say I'm not trying to steal it or anything. I'm just meaning to use it because well, as I said, I lost my footage, so and that was lucky. Anyway, boolosus, one of the hardest boss battles in my mind out of this game. Jeez, I forgot how many I got. After I think you get half of them, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think around about this time, once you get the booze, they'll actually so they'll start to avoid your avoid the ice like that, like that. And this is why this boss is so hard, because well, I mean, I'm here for 11 minutes and I've only caught one out of the booze. And by the time of this, I think, well, if I'm remembering correctly, I get down to about 7 HP in terms of Luigi's heart gauge. So that's obviously bronze, because as the bosses they rely on HP for this. I do not know what happened there. As you can see, I'm already getting hit by them. And the best way, when they're laughing at you, they actually stay still. So if you can try and get them before they ram you, then that's probably your best chance. And is it just me, or did the boos look the best in here? Because they look very menacing, which I mean, that's what the boos are supposed to be. They're supposed to be menacing. And I should have got one of them there. Ah well, this is going to go on for quite a while. So, I mean, we've only got like 4 left and about... No, 3 left. Well, yeah, 4 left. 4 left. No, wait. 5, yeah, 5. And we've got about 8 minutes left in this video. I mean, obviously some of that will be the most fortification-izer. Me and my friend who played this, we both hate this boss. I mean, he almost broke his Luigi's launching box because of this boss. It's like a blast boot again, some silly like 1 HP or that. And the hidden mansion version, because like I say, there's harder versions of the bosses. Let me just say, how they made this harder in the European version, I'm not sure if it's the same in the American version, but from the UK PAL version, there's Hidden Mansion, which is basically New Game Plus, as I've stated before. But this one, instead of having your normal control, Luigi gets a brilliant idea to take his vacuum off and put it and start riding it. I'm not kidding, he does that. Yeah, and that's and it makes your controls slippy. It's as slippy as Slippy Toad. And the boolosus music's good. You can get on you, especially because this is one of these bosses that and the Luigi. Two more to go. Oh, come on! Yes. Now this is the like I said. Me and my friend we hate this last boo. It's the worst one. Cause I mean, take a note of that health I had there. 63. Just keep a note of that, and then compare it to when I catch this boo. You'll see how much health this boo can take off. So it's already gone down to 49. I mean, I love Luigi's Mansion. I hate this boss, but I love Luigi's Mansion. Just, you know, I mean, the only bad thing about this game is boolosus, and that's it. You know, apart from that, it's almost a perfect kind of Ghostbusters-esque game. When he runs into you, it doesn't take that much, but when he rams into you, like when he does that laugh and then starts that does more damage. I mean, I think that one only does about 3. That one does. That's the seven hit points to Luigi. So obviously it is the more damage dealing move. I do not know what happened there. Why did it make the crashing noise of the... Yeah, it's 7 damage. See, I mean, look at you know, this one boo from 64 is taken down to 16 units of health. Or heart. He's toying with me. That's. See that now that doesn't do much. See. You know, I have hardly ever done that with the last one. Means that was 63, taken down to yeah. It was, that is just annoying to capture. Now look, we're over halfway there, halfway there. God, that's... I always hate doing boolosus. See, every time I play the game, you know, it's, you know, I like it. I like the game. I like everything about it. I've probably said it so many times, but God damn it, I dread doing boolosus every time I start a new game in this. wait. Okay, I've paused my screen. This will go on. But in that little screen that you guys are going through right now, if you see the close-up of that, it's actually 3 ghosts in the parlour. Those are actually beta ghosts that have been found. It's just been recently found this one. Quite cool. Now I actually think that's quite cool. I like when they have beta things in them. You know, obviously I know it doesn't affect the game itself, but it's quite cool to know that there's, because in the E3 trailer there was supposed to originally be 3 ghosts in the parlour. I'm gonna guess that's who was talking to you in the start. You know, those 3 or 4 paintings. I think that was probably the ghost. You know, they would have been intimidate pretend to be the portraits, and then that's actually quite cool. Cool to say, and even though it's the bronze, but oh well. Total 16 goals, but anyway, it'd be cool if, you know, I mean, once you went, what I think is going to go Neville and then a master bedroom, and then before Chauncey you had to go back into the parlour, because the light, I don't think the light would turn on, and they'd give you the key, because you do that as well, and then you'd have to fight them. It'd be cool if they did that idea. You know what I mean? You introduce them first, then you have to go back into them. You have to finish off the, you know, because